Good morning, students. How are you today? I hope you are fine. Last time we have discussed the laws of motion that is given by the Newton's. So, Newton's law of motion, we said that. There are three laws of motions which are given by the Newton. First law is known as laws of inertia. Second law is known as force equals to mass into acceleration. Third law is known as action and reaction law. Okay. First law we have discussed. Today we will discuss the remaining two laws which are given by the Newton. Okay. Before going on the other two laws, let us discuss the types of inertia. Okay, because first law of motion is based on inertia. So there are three types of inertia. First type of inertia is inertia of rest. Second one is inertia of motion, and third one is inertia of direction. Okay, what is this? If a body is in the rest, then it wants to be remain in rest until we will apply the force. When we will apply the force, what will happen? Sometimes that body will maintain the rest position. Okay, inertia of motion. If a body is in motion, then if we will apply the force to make it into the rest, okay, then just we will apply the force, then it will sometime remains in the motion condition. Okay, because it wants to be remain in motion condition. Inertia of direction. If a body is moving and continuously changing the direction, okay, there is an example of uniform circular motion. Uniform circular motion. Okay, when a body moving in a circular path with a uniform speed, that is known as uniform circular motion. So it has example. If we tag this mark with a thread and starts rotating, then every time this particle will change the direction. Okay, changing of direction of body is only because of the external force, because I am applying the force on the body. So third type of inertia is known as the inertia of direction. Okay, let us discuss the examples of inertia of rest. Okay, here are some examples given. When a bus or a car suddenly starts moving, when a car or a bus starts moving suddenly, then what will happen? The passengers fall backward. Okay, when bus or car starts moving in forward direction, then passengers will fall backward directions. Why? Because they want to be remain in rest condition. So it is an example of inertia of rest. Another example, a careless horse rider falls backward. Why? A careless horse rider falls backward. Why? Because the horse starts moving in forward direction suddenly, then the body of the horse rider is wants to be remain in rest condition. So horse moves in the forward direction, and body of the rider wants to be remain in the same condition. So passengers fall backward directions. Okay, this is the second example. Third one is when a carpet is beaten. It is the best example at your home. When a carpet is beaten with a stick, then what will happen? The dust particles come out of it. Okay, sometimes when you go outside, then you throw your shirts and beaten with the sticks, so that dust particles come out from your shirts or pants. This is the laws of motion, and in this we follow the inertia of rest. Okay, here some more examples which is related to the inertia of rest. Okay, next one is inertia of motion. Here are some examples of inertia of motion. First one is when the driver of a bus running at a high speed suddenly applies the brakes, then what will happen? The passengers and driver experiences a forward push. When you are moving with in a car or in a bus, if the driver applies the brake suddenly and bus comes into the race or car comes into the race, then what you will feel? You will feel a forward push. Okay, you will experience a force, that is you are moving forward. That is an example of inertia of motion. Okay. What is the second example? This is the second example. A person falls backward. A person falls backward with his face downward while getting down from a running bus or a train. क्या होता है? कोई एक पर्सन है ना आगे की तरफ और कैसे अपने फेस के बल गिर जाता है ना, फेस करके अर्थ पे गिर जाता है। क्यों और कब? जब क्या होता है, वो किसी रनिंग बस और ट्रेन से उतरता है। जब भी पर्सन पे क्या करता है, चलती हुई बस या ट्रेन से उतरता है, तो क्या होता है, वो आगे की तरफ अपने फेस के तरफ गिर जाता है, फेस की ओर क्या होता है, गिर जाता है। क्यों? क्योंकि द कार एंड बस or the train was in the motion and you are in the coming in the rest. So this is the example of inertia of motion. Third example is the driver and passengers in a car should wear a seat belt. Why we have to wear a seat belt during the journey in a car? Why? Because if sudden driver applies the brake, then we do not get injured because of the forward push. Okay. Some examples related to the inertia of motion, okay, which are given here. Next we will discuss the inertia of direction. Okay. Now let us discuss the inertia of direction. What is the inertia of direction? It means if a body is in the motion in a circular path, then it wants to be driven in the same direction. If we will relieve the motion, what will happen? This will change the direction and move in the straight direction or a straight line. Let us take an example. When a fast moving bus or a car negotiates a curve on the road, the passengers of the bus or a car experiences an outward push. It means if there is a road and when it curves, okay, then what will happen? When you are moving with a bus or a car on a road, when goes through the curved path, what will happen? The bus or the car turns at this point, then passengers or the drivers feels the outward push. Okay, they will experience a outward push during this path. Okay. After the completion of the turn, they will do not feel the push of the direction. Okay, they will only feel only at the position of turn. Okay. Another example. Let a stone tied to a string. Okay. First we will tie the stone with a string, be whirling in a horizontal circle. Horizontal means in this axis. If it says vertically, then we will move the string in this direction. This is vertical. Y-axis is known as vertical, and this plane is known as horizontal. X-axis is known as horizontal. If we move a stone attached with a string in this direction, then what will happen? If the string breaks suddenly, then the stone flies off tangentially. It means if it rotates in this direction, sudden if wires break or the string breaks, then what will happen? If wire breaks at this position, then what will happen? This will move in this direction. If wire breaks at this position, then what will happen? This will move in this direction. If wire or string breaks in this position, then it will move tangentially to the center of this circular path. Tangentially means at right angle, that is 90 degree with the origin. Okay, this will move tangentially. Okay, it means a stone moving on the circular path only because of the external force. Okay, when we will release the external force, what will happen? This will move in the tangential direction of the motion. Okay, let's move on the third example, that is sparks produces during the sharpening of a knife or a blade of scissors against a grinding wheel. Okay, grinding wheel is a device which is used to sharpen the weapons like knife, scissors and blade. Okay, then wheel leaves the rim of the wheel tangentially to the inertia of the direction. It means it will spark when this grinding starts rotating. If we start the weapon, then this will spark in this direction if we place the knife at this position. Okay, so this is about the types of inertia. Okay, in the next video we will discuss the second laws of motion and third laws of motion.